Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, I guess, but we are here and we are back in my home gym. So this means is a training style video. I was looking at my account and was like, okay, I see training videos do very well. You guys obviously like it better than more, I don't know, makeup, whatever, other kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, what can I do in a training style video? And I thought, let's explain supersets and let's share my favorite glute supersets to build that bump. Because we all want to have a good looking booty, don't we, girls? I thought so. If you're not familiar with supersets, let me explain this very quickly. I really want to keep this intro short and actually this video short. So to explain a superset, the easiest way possible is actually you combine two exercises in a row with limited to no rest in between. So this means, for example, you do I will just pick some random exercises. You do a hip thrust, and then right after you do a glute bridge, both for 10 reps, and you don't have any rest in between those sets. Of course, you can have and take some rest after you have completed 10 reps of the hip thrust and 10 reps of the glute bridge. You will need it, of course, but that's basically how a superset works. If you have been following me for some time on Instagram and you have watched the workout videos I post on there, I guess you will notice that I use supersets a lot in my training routines. Even for upper body, lower body, quads, whatever, I use supersets almost in every workout just because I think it's so effective and I just love it. Because yeah, let's go straight into the benefits of a superset. So basically, I would highly recommend incorporating supersets into your workout if you're short on time. So if you, for example, have only 45 minutes to do a workout, then please incorporate supersets. It will save you a lot of time. It will then also, because you're shortening the rest time in between your sets, it will increase the intensity of your workout. So you will feel it's more intense than when you do sets, and exercise per exercise. Now, aside from the benefit that it saves you a lot of time, you get more work done in less time, it's also a great tool to use to increase muscular endurance. I wouldn't really advise doing supersets all the time when your goal is to really focus on gaining strength, because when you want to focus on improving your strength levels, you really need the time to recover and to set new PRs, which is actually not really possible when doing supersets. So, but instead, as I said, you can focus on muscular endurance, and that's also a great tool to build muscle mass, of course. Last but not least, there are some studies that prove a higher caloric expenditure when doing supersets. It's actually kind of, I would say, logic if you think about it. So you limit short times in between your sets, so obviously intensity goes up, boom, and your heart rate goes up because less rest times in between your sets. So that's another great tool you can use, for example, when you're focusing more on losing weight. Incorporate supersets, get up that intensity, Before I forget to mention, I just cannot forget to mention this. EHP Labs is currently having one of their biggest sales of the year. It's a summer sale with up to 60% off different bundles. I will put them all here in case you have missed it on my Instagram, because I've been posting it quite a few times already. But take advantage, guys. It only lasts for a couple of days. If you wonder what kind of supplements I take on a daily basis, then please watch one of my recent videos. There I explain everything in depth, what I take and why I take it, because also important. But generally, if you're looking for a good tasty vegan protein, definitely go for Bliss. If you're looking for a more natural pre-workout which don't give you that itchy feeling, definitely go for Oxyshreds. And of course, don't forget to use my code SUSPIN, which will make you save a lot of money. Now, yeah, let's can we also take one moment to appreciate this beautiful, beautiful outfit by TLF Sportswear. Freaking love it. It's so beautiful. You know what I love the most about this new collection is that it's so neutral. It fits like a glove. It's super soft material. No camel toe, which is also very important. Fits amazing around the bum. This vest is from another collection, by the way, but I thought, hey, 50 Shades of Purple. Let me know what you think about this beautiful outfit. If you love this color as well, I think with neutrals you can never go wrong. Now, let's go. So we are starting off with one of my all-time favorite glutes exercises, which is the reverse lunge. Now, let me explain why I love this exercise so much. Firstly, it allows me to get a full stretch of the glutes, which is also the position where the glutes are working the most. It also allows me to easily progressive overload, which is also one of the main factors for building muscle mass. I will usually opt for a more low rep range towards 8 to 10 reps each side for this exercise. This is a real pumper, and that's why I would rather opt for a more higher rep range towards 15 to 25 reps each set. Preferably, put both feet on a separate plate to create a bigger range of motion and thus a bigger stretch of the glutes. Slightly turn your toes outwards. Make sure to keep a constant tension the entire movement and don't lock out your knees in the contracted position. So moving on to our second superset, I am starting with some heavy barbell hip thrusts. Now I will be honest, I really hate this exercise, but still doing it as it's a very effective one. Key focus points during this movement is to keep your chin tucked in the entire rep, put your feet neither too close nor too far away, and squeeze the glutes as hard as you can at the top of the movement. Contrary to the reverse lunge, this exercise works the glutes in the contracted position. One of the hardest focus points of this exercise is the bend of the knee. You don't want to bend too much, otherwise you will create more emphasis on the quadriceps. A slight bend and a constant tension is what you need here. I don't know if I am the only one, but I really have a hate-love relationship with this exercise. It's so intense and painful, but simultaneously, I think it should be a staple in everyone's leg day routine. Now, one tricky thing, foot placement determines everything here. You will notice I take a big step forward. Reason why is because this way it engages more glutes and hamstrings instead of quadriceps. Once again, this exercise works the glutes in the stretched position, therefore try to focus on creating a big range of motion.
Last but not least, a deadlift variation. For this exercise, I would advise to take a quite narrow feet stance, slightly closer than shoulder width stance. Similar to the previous exercises, you should try to keep a constant tension here. Once again, this exercise works the glutes in the stretched position. This means squeezing your glutes at the top is unnecessary. When I'm doing this exercise in a superset as a second one, I will either opt for a higher rep range or focus on a longer time under tension.
Alright guys, so that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this supersets a try, and of course let me know how you feel it, if you had the best glute pump ever. No glute pump is no option. As I said, those are supersets that I do very frequently. Of course, I switch exercises now and then, but this is kind of how I structure my glute workouts. If you want to find out more, in the description box down below you will find my guides. I have a glutes isolation, how do I call it? Like a full glutes program. It consists of 16 weeks, completely designed to how I've been training for years. That aside, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye!